Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So it's down to business here. Samuel. Shoots! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Samuel. And now they can launch a counter. He spotted the run and played him through. Looking for a decent ball in. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Can he deliver? Fires it in low. And here's the chance to counter.
Chapecoense have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
He's got options out wide. Chapecoense claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And that's been levered clear. Oh, good take in a good area. Plenty waiting in the middle. And back out it comes. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's come loose. Hoists it forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cleared away. Gets the better of his man. Hurls himself at it. It's in! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
This could spell danger. Back into the middle. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward it goes. Tries to locate someone up front. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Ball's out on the left now. Gets it into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, terrible pass. Has a pop! Tries to get it forward quickly. Brings it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the counter is on. Samwell. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. And it's half-time here. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Chapecoense, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And that has put paid to that. That's been drilled forward. Tries to dink it in. Gets it back. Samwell. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. It's being played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, they could break here. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Crosses into the box.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He goes long. And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dashing forward at pace. Samwell.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Battles to win it back. Samwell. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Forward it goes. And that's been levered clear. That has put a stop to that. Plays it out to the flank. That intervention was very necessary. Tries a shot! Another chance!
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Samwell. It's on a plate. Has a goal! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Looks to bypass the midfield, loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's played forward. Up towards the front line. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Chapecoense are finally poised to break their losing streak. Last few minutes. The final 5 minutes. Played down the flank. They need to get it in quick. Tries to get it clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. So that's it. It is all over. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debate.
Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. So we look out here at the stands of the... Tries one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
They've played it short. Now the counter. Decent looking ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. battles to win it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Samwell. And that's a throw-in. Samwell finds himself eased off the ball. He's gone for it! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Goes for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous...
Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Fluminense settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Gets into a dangerous position. Gets it back. He's spotted the... Tries a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
Samwell. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward it goes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ganso. That's a good ball to find him. Real chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's been taken short. That's not going to make it. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Has gone out. And it's Ganso. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ganso. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. And here's Ganso. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. And the counter is on. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with
shapes to shoot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Fluminense do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And it's played forward. He gets past his man. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Samuel. Good ball. Danger averted for now. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. That's the throw. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if he's allowed time on the ball, it opens up a wealth of other possibilities.
Samuel. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. It's the through ball. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Ganso. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now the breakaway. Well played, he saw that coming. Going through. Has a hit! No mistake!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a shot at goal!
Another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Ganso. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Out towards the flank. Oh, real danger here. So who's he picking out? Ganso has a hit! Tries to get it clear. That'll be a throw-in. We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Fluminense are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this, because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Chance to break. He's left his... He's gone for it! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Cut out in the nick of time.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
They need to get it in quick. It's come loose. Played into the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
That's great strength on the ball. Fluminense desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Gets it back. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Time to deliver. In once more. And a shot! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. That's good defending, very good defending. Dani Alves. Dani Alves looking to get on the end of this. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Dani Alves with the cross. There are a few waiting for it. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
That's a decent ball. Gets into some space. Gorgeous control there. Has a hit! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after so much hard work, he bluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Hoists it forward. So it is still 0-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Dani Alves. Has a goal! Just too high. Forward it goes. It'll be a throw-in. And it's played forward. Daniel Alves hoists it forward. Looks to thread it through. And he's going long. Well played, he saw that coming. Dani Alves. Across the field it goes. No foul, says the referee. Goal now would certainly liven things up. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He gets past his man. A chance to play it in. And it's Dani Alves. Looks to drop one in. Knocks it away. And it's got through. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
That's a throw. Sao Paulo were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Daniel Alves. Plays it out to the flank. It's a great ball. What an adventurous run from a defender. Cleared away. Pins it out wide. Dani Alves provides an outlet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
It's on a plate, it's one!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Dani Alves. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Away from immediate danger. Nil-nil the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Samuel. And the counter is on. And it's Dani Alves. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Dani Alves. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tries the cross, gets up to head it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Forward it goes. That has put a stop to that. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Here it comes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And out it comes again. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Plays it over to the other flank. Dani Alves looks to get on the end of this.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Sao Paulo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shoots! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Only partially clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Big chance! Yes! He's done it! Finally! Finally! Finally!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency.
And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's gone a long way up and away. Goes for the cross.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Has a pop! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though. Well, I think team spirit. I think it's something that often gets overlooked, but this team has it in abundance. There's an unselfishness about them. They work for each other, and then some. Bahia have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Forward it goes. Bahia come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Played it short. Defending of the desperate variety. Samuel. Shot at goal! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Repelled by the keeper. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Plays it over to the other flank. Keeps everyone guessing. Gets his foot in there. Well read, he sorted that out. Samuel. What an adventurous run from a defender. Going through. He's making good use of... Header! So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. And help's available out wide. Good clearance and very necessary. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bahia going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. He's got options out wide. A really good feat. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries one! He's got away with one there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And the finish! He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets it back. Nicely controlled. Tries to get it clear. Whipped, gets up to head it! Samuel. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's played forward. Samuel. Nicely measured pass. And it's got through. Lovely bit of skill there. A chance to play it in. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Bahia have a free kick. Cleared away. Cuts it out. Battles to win it back. Samuel. Chance! He's scored!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we've just witnessed it.
Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Gets into a dangerous position. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Rapidly approaching the end. The undefeated run now looking all but over.
Yeah, it's very much looking that way, but
what?
Well, what I'm trying to say, Peter, is that recent form and confidence levels, you know, that might say otherwise. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that it's hard, but if anyone's going to turn it around, I think it'll be them. Bahia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It's a throw in. Ball through needs to be good here. And now the breakaway. Hits one! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the...
So that's it. It is all over. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very... Hits one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Samwell. Samwell. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Corinthians are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Oh, real danger here. Looking for goal. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Defending of the desperate variety. Battles to win it back. So it is still 0-0. Good ball. Chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Knocks it away. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Looks to clip it forward. Samwell. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's gone for it! And for a moment, time stood still.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Out to the left it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's had that put on a plate. Goes to finish! And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's played him through, and they've been caught out here. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Just brushed off the ball there. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
That's not going to make it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defender's on the back foot. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Corinthians come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Out to the right. Oh, that is asking for trouble. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Samwell. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Hit into the middle. And back out it comes. Well, that's where he wants it. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's there to clear it. Just about up to 75 minutes. Samwell. Little doubt, that is a foul. Big chance! Back of the net!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Goes for goal! Points by no means guaranteed just yet. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. That's gone a long way up and away. Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. So it is looking now like 12 points from 12. Chance to break. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Forward it goes. A buccaneering run from the defender.
Corinthians have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And it's played forward. A real chance to break. It could be in here. Over to the left. He's had a go! They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that.
And that's it. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. It's broken loose. First effort on goal.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Played it short. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Atletico Go, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that's been won straight back. Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Tries to locate someone up front. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And there's a long ball. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Plenty waiting in the middle. Turns and goes back. Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Forward it goes. Has gone out.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Defending of the desperate variety. Receives it from behind. Time to deliver. He's gone for it! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Hoists it forward. Samwell. Goes long. Oh, good interception. Up towards the front line. Gets into a dangerous position. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He gets past his man. Flushes it in low. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Into the box. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the counter is on. Gets it into the middle. Knocks it away. Samwell. He's got options out wide. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball.
Hits one! Has he found his man? Samwell. assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just brushed off the ball there. Samuel finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, he's broken through. Has a pop! And yes, it's there! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Samuel.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind. And
Atletico goal have a free kick. Over to the left. They've got a corner here. And they've been caught out here. Tries one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Shooting chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Plays it over to the other flank. Could try cutting inside here. Battles to win it back. And again, he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he just whacks it away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. A heavy challenge. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
It's going to be a double change then. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's the chance to counter. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He goes long. Has a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Managed to get it away. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Samwell. And the through ball is intercepted. It's come loose. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A demolition. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Eden Niels tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's played forward. Internacional have been in fine form in front of goal. They've not failed to score in any of their last 5 games. You can get that clear. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, they could break here. Niels. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. D'Alessandro threads one through. Bosquilla. Here's the ball in. Too much distance on that. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
He's still going. Where to next? And the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Guerrero pushes to get on the end of it. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. He spotted the run and played him through. Hits one! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
It's a brilliant interception.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Done very well to intervene. A really good feat. Lofted into the middle. Diving header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up he gets! Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. And it's been taken short. Looking for a decent ball in. Has a shot! He's had that put on a plate. Knocks it away. Tries to locate someone up front. Chip through. Goalkeeper's ball. Niels. And help's available out wide. That is terrific skill. Can he deliver? Hit into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Hoists it forward. Bosquilla. So who's he picking out? Gets it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. Quick ball forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Internacional were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Eden Niels.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Guerrero just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward, cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Samuel. Oh, he's in! Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! And the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Hoists it forward. Guerrero. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. This could fall. Has a goal! Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Played it short. Beautifully done. Defending was strong and firm. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bosquilla! Tries to get it clear. Shot at goal! And that's off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Forward it goes. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Samwell. And he's onside! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Plays it over to the other flank. Drives it towards the front. And it's played forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Goes for goal! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now surely, real chance! Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It's being played forward. What a throw in. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. This is promising. Forward it goes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.